Yo, 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 yo. My bad. Let me not be corny at the beginning of the hour. Let's see. We got our thing here. We're letting this Pragmata compile its shaders because I'm gonna be real. I did not do any prep work last night, and I'm not winging it per se, but I'm definitely coming in hot. It's 9:30. Supposed to start at 9. Eh, life. It happens. Can't be perfect. Okay, let's close that out. And let's go to, why is my thumbnail not up here, dude? Oh my god, this continues and continues to happen. Most frustrating thing ever. I should name it something else so I don't have to do this every time. Yeah, you probably should, buddy. Just name it something else so you can easily find it. Never put on your thinking cap for that one, did you? How y'all doing this morning? I'm tired, exhausted. Been working around the house a lot. It's kind of draining me a little bit. Why can't I find this thing? Not too much of a great start to the stream, unfortunately. I didn't start this game up. It's got to compile some shaders before we start. So it's going to be me talking. Might as well get your questions in if you got any early before I start playing this game. But unfortunately, the PC strikes again. I got to compile some shaders before I can play it. But that's typical. Okay. Where is my? Where is it? I know I had to make it recently. Very annoying. Where the heck is my thing at? But welcome, 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 welcome all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. While we sit here and try to get this completed. Let's see. All right, got that on. And automatic. Yep, 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 yep. Good there. While I wait for this stream to boot. So we're good on that side. And what else? My family is hilarious. All right, we're in. Cool. English, subtitles, output device. I guess TV. Next. Minimum brightness. Minimum HDR. Adjusting to the left is barely visible. So basically, don't move it. I mean, for argument's sake, let's do it here. Let's do it midway. I don't want to. Yeah, that's fine. Adjust the brightness to your liking. See the images below for reference. Okay. I'm gonna go here. What? 20. The ages entered is correct. Why do they need my age? I'm not 20. Oh yeah, why y'all need my age? Okay, agree. Agreed. Options. Graphics. 720. Let's go to 80 by 800. Borderless window is fine. Frame rate variable. Sync off. Ray tracing is off. Ooh, what would happen if I turn ray tracing on? Ooh. Let's try with ray tracing. See how cooked it is. Upscaling. I'm gonna use FSR. We're gonna go to balanced. Frame gen is off. We can go to medium on the hair quality, texture quality, go to high. Texture filtering is 16, we're gonna go to 8 times. Mesh quality is lowest, I'm gonna go to low. Shader cache is off. Oh, shadow cache. I'll leave it on. Contact shadows on. I like contact shadows. Let's go to stay on low for the effects. Video quality full HD. We got SSAO, volumetric lighting is on high. Let's go to medium for that. They acting like volumetrics don't be cooking your CPU. I mean your GPU, which is crazy. I'm gonna leave it on high for now. Subs, I don't need that. Motion blur, we're gonna leave that on. Lens flare, we're gonna leave that on. Lens distortion. Depth of field, we're gonna leave that on. We're still at 20 TDP. I'm looking for a 40 FPS experience, to be honest. But I mean, I'll try for 60, and then obviously my recommended is 40 because I want ray tracing and weird stuff like that. And plus I don't feel no difference. Standard game. This moment record for players who like action games. Yep. Let's see how it works.
Hey, Diana! Little help here? Look out! You throwing?
Oh no. What's up, Giggles? Recommendations for the analog stick. Get the dome rubber sticks, like I said in my video. The next thing would be to I would say then get a case, because then you'll basically stop that one case that everybody's buying on Amazon for 15 bucks. Put the case on, that'll stop you from pressing the buttons. Honestly, I don't press the back buttons accidentally, but you can also just shut them off if you don't like them. But for me, I never grip it that tough to accidentally hit them. My recommendation is either to get a case so that they have like, you need to put more force, or you can just cut them off in Legion space. That would be my recommendation.
More of them. Nope. These are shooting to me. Glad that's over with.
Me too.
What were you working on?
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
It's a very blurry. During investigation of the abnormalities at the cradle, Hugh Williams becomes isolated and meets a young android, Diana. The two head to the top floor of the solar power plant to restore the main power so they can call Earth for help. Okay. But these dome caps helped me a lot with that.
We got the power on.
The stick being too low.
Let's
To
move.
be honest. So I would recommend you get those immediately, just for ergonomic feel and not cramping in your right hand. I mean,
Don't look now. We got company.
uh-oh.
You really sure you work here?
What? This is my fault?
Dodging and jumping consume thruster gauge. When the gauge falls below a set level, these actions are disabled. Okay.
Initiated.
All right, maybe let's go to systems, go to options, go to graphics. Yeah, FSR is a little too aggressive. Let's go down. Let's stay at 100%. I want to see how aggressive their dynamic resolution is. Because if it's better than what I did, yeah, this is 10 times better. But we got to see how it looks at. I guess, can you set the target to 40? Can't set the target to 40, huh? What are they adjusting to? Oh, to maintain the frame rate. So I said variable. And I can't do. Yeah, let's just do variable for now to see where it sits. Because what I'm probably end up doing is locking it to 40 FPS anyway. And again, I understand people like 60, so I'm gonna try to do 60 FPS experience and a 40 FPS. Recommendation will always be 40 FPS, but I'm gonna try to do 60 as well because I get it. People enjoy 60 FPS, and I should probably just start to tinker and recommend to both. But 40 FPS is my main goal because regardless of what you think, when you actually play it, I think you'll find that my suggestion is better. No, I'm just playing. Oh, let me read my TikTok chat because I haven't. TikTok is weird, guys. So if they cut you out midstream, I tried to do like the whole resyncing of TikTok, but for some reason I keep hitting some community guidelines error or whatever, and they had just cut my stream. So I am streaming as well on YouTube. That's where my main channel is, where all my videos are. Just want to let y'all know, in case I go down on TikTok, that's where you can find the stream again. But I usually start it back up and it works. So just stick around, I guess. I don't know. It's just a stupid glitch. I don't know what TikTok is on. Where can you buy the Legion go to? Best Buy, from Lenovo directly, and other small or larger technology places. But the Best Buy and Lenovo directly is where I've seen it. Costco got one too. I almost got this, but the price was too damn high. Yeah, Chan, it is a pretty high, pretty costly. How's best to turn off rebar on the go-to? Rebar? What is rebar? I gotta Google that one, Romel. What is rebar? Rebar. What is rebar on Windows? Base address, a PCI feature letting your CPU access the whole GPU memory VRAM at once, or rebar control UI element in Windows for toolbar bands. For gaming PCs, rebar boosts FPS by removing the old 250. Isn't that something for older VRAM? See, that's not for like new stuff. I think the new architectures don't need to do that. I don't think that this is, I've never heard anybody tell me to do that. So I'm not sure if it's going to give you an actual gain. I never did it, so I can't really talk to it further. But I thought this was something that was used to for like old GPUs that, and I thought that was for more so for not APUs, but separate. Maybe I'm tripping, but that's what I thought it was for, Romel. So I'm not sure. I will look that up some more, and I don't know though. What game is that? This is Pragmata. This is from Capcom. It's a demo out on Steam that you can download. This is what I'm playing right now. Ain't this game supposed to come out in April? Yes, I think so. Does this play like Dead Space? I just started. I don't know, but we gonna definitely find out, Tony. I might be slow, but ain't this? It's a demo. Yeah, it's a demo. Use lossless scaling. No. But I appreciate you letting me know about lossless scaling, which I'm aware of, but I don't use any type of frame gen. But definitely something I recommend you guys check out, especially if you enjoy that frame gen. All right, let's continue. This is what ray tracing. No, that's not bad. This is actually a pretty optimized game. That's interesting. Let's see what we can get to at least a 50 FPS real quick. Because then when I lock it, I know I ain't gonna have to worry about it no more. But I guess there's two options. I'm pretty sure this preset, whatever preset it may be, will get you to a 60. I'm almost certain of it. So let's reset all. Like, these are my settings right now, and I can get back to them pretty easily, so I ain't tripping about them resetting it. But I'm pretty sure if you just let them pick the settings, you'll probably get to a 60 FPS experience. Maybe not. Why is their settings pretty much is worse than mine? What they do? But they turned off ray tracing, so their ray tracing must not be doing nothing. It must be really good or something, because they dropped me down to 1080, 720. They turned off dynamic resolution. They kept the upscaling at the same where I was at with the 100%. With, well, they have their own super resolution tech, I guess. But this is it's off, so that's not working either. Texture quality at lowest. That's crazy. Don't need to do that. Texture filling is still at high, but I turned it down to 8 times. Mesh quality was at lowest, but I turned that to low. And then we had contact shadows on. we had I don't know if we had FXAA and TAA, but we'll leave that on. SSAO was on. Biometrics was still high, which I want to turn to medium. I want to see if I can get some more performance out of this. Depth of field was on. Yeah. So I had ray tracing on. Yeah, it's on by default, which is crazy. Oh, I can't turn it off now because I have it on. Got it. All right, let's do that. So I'm assuming it's the ray tracing. And I don't think I can save and then leave and come back. Like I haven't saved it or anything. I guess it doesn't matter. I just started. Let's do it again. I just want to turn off ray tracing and see what that does to performance. Let me go here. Play again. 35 FPS on 800p is not worth 1,000. Hey man. To each their own, of course. Ew. I need some water. That's disgusting. Disgusting. I don't know. I appreciate y'all's statements though. Like, I never argue with y'all. If y'all gotta find y'all own way. Just like everybody else in this world. Find your own way. If you think it's worthless, hey, it's worthless. You think it's worth it, hey, it's worth it. I never do that. That don't make sense. So, but I agree though. You got to make sure you're taking all the pros and cons of any purchase into an account. You got to make sure you understand the full value of something. And if you feel like, hey, I jumped on this live, I saw you was doing this at 35 FPS at 800p, ain't worth it, totally get it. That's your prerogative. I would say try to do a little more research, but I also get making that snap decision. We all live and die by the snap decision, so make your decisions. All right. Anyways, let's go into let's go into here. Let's turn that ray tracing off. And then let's do confirm. Let's see what that looks like. The game. Standard.
Hey, Diana! Little help here. Look out!
What's up, Afnan? Do you own the TPU case everyone has? I don't own that one, Giggles. I'm still holding out. I haven't taken it anywhere. I'm going to take it somewhere soon, but I'm still holding out for a good case. Not a good case, but more so a case that I actually would. I want something that's detachable for my controller, so I don't want to take away my controller mode for a case. So I'm looking for somebody to come along and really set the bar, but nah, I feel like nobody cares about us. Nobody cares.
Diana, I need your hack in here. On it. Nope.
Refined minerals unique to known, blah, 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 connect contact. All right, okay. So upgrades.
More of them.
Hey.
working on it.
And I think that we're right now, yeah, because I believe we in borderless. I don't believe that, does it have to be in full screen mode? Nah. I think RSR is still on.
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
W Ally. Yeah. Ally is really good. I have a Legion Go 1 mainly streamed to it, and few indie games on it for older titles.
Let's move.
Yeah, that's a good option. I love the Legion Go 1. I thought it was really cool. Made it really tough, but I ended up selling it and keeping my Steam Deck OLED. But
Don't look now.
it's gonna be a different story when it comes to this one compared to that. So
Why? Is this my fault?
dodging when consumed. Okay.
Shake it up.
I definitely went the other route.
Now that. Guess that's that.
Yeah. So it's definitely still a fluctuating, in my opinion, 40 FPS experience. I mean, it's still 50. That's cool. But you got VRR. I guess you can leave it like that and let it fluctuate, and it'll be fine. But I'd much rather get my ray tracing back and lock it to 40, potentially.
It's locked.
I can open it.
Is the Legion Go 2 Z Stream worth it? I don't care about the price, but is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. That's somebody coming from somebody that own it. I have done a lot of testing. You can check out my testing on my YouTube channel if you want. I did like over 60 videos now on that, testing different games. So you can definitely use my experience to form your thoughts as well. So don't just take my word for it. Do that research, man. Do that research. Nah, I know I was. Oh, you can hover. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Oh, this is Shockwave, okay.
Use that one up close.
Shotgun, got it. Ding! Oh! Ding! Okay, I like that one. So if I just go and do those things, I get more points or something? I guess so. But you don't have to do them? That's interesting.
So where to?
How do I get health back?
No. Try scanning.
Oh, there we go. I'm pulling the trigger on it today. I fell in love with it when I saw gameplay for Arc Raiders and Battlefield 6. Yeah, they run those well. Check out Battlefield 6 a little bit more, Joe. I don't know how to say your full name. I want to say Jose, but I know it's not Jose. So, check out Battlefield 6. I've never had a problem with running the game, but people keep saying it crashes on Legion Go 2. I never crashed. I crashed. Well, actually, that's a lie. I crashed once. Just check it out and go see what people are saying about Battlefield 6. I personally only crashed once, but I don't play it that much. But every time I've tried to test it and get like a real world situation to occur, it never works out that way. It just basically still does exactly what I expected it's going to do, which is work fine. So check it out. Just research that. But overall, yeah, you'll have a good time. And I forgot to put my video up as usual. 1 second, guys. One momento. You know what? Y'all can go like and share it too. There you go. Look at me forming a community. I just posted something on my TikTok, and I'm gonna post it on my YouTube. On my YouTube. And then go like and share it if you don't mind. It's just a video to get people into the live. Please and thank you, please and thank you. Or just like the live. Whatever floats your boat. And related. And this one. And upload short. And now we got two feeders. I call them my feeder videos. Alright. What are we scanning for here?
Phew! There's the terminal!
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
That's two.
One more to go!
Yeah, this the Lenovo Legion Go 2. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, it ran good on it. You can definitely get like 75 FPS if you just lower settings, but I was able to get a stable 60. You could probably get a little bit more if you're using like people like frame gen. I don't like frame gen, so I just don't use it. But my settings are meant to kind of have a little bit more clarity and all that good jazz. So yeah, you can definitely, and most of the time I'm doing it at 20 TDP. So if you're pushing it to 35, you're doing all the extra stuff, you know, there you go. You can definitely get to a good experience. To me, 60 FPS. I'm a console gamer at heart. I don't need much more. If I'm really dying to get to 120 or something, yeah, you can make it look like the blurry mess, but I just don't feel like that's necessary. No problem, man. No problem. Is it comfortable with the controllers detached? Absolutely. Especially if you go buy you one of these. I did a review on my YouTube channel. These are on Amazon as well, but you can click the link on that video to go directly to them. That's like my PC handheld essentials, basically. But this is what connects the controller here, and then you connect that controller, and then all of a sudden you got a real full-fledged controller with good ergonomics. But you still have your keypad and your trackpad, you still got your scroll wheel, you still got your hotkey buttons, you still got your Legion Go buttons. So I like it instead of using like this because it doesn't have the same functionality that you would have if you just use these controllers, because again, you don't have the mappings, you don't have the back buttons, blah blah blah. So yes, still good. Bro, you need to gift me a Legion. y'all crazy. I don't know where y'all think I get that money from. Yeah, I punch in just like y'all, man. Just like y'all. And then this feel like a second job now. She, I ain't lying to you. This is Pragmata. I'm trying to keep it going for sure. I appreciate y'all watching and tuning in. Hacking nodes have special effects that trigger when passed through while completing a hack. Passing through multiple nodes of the same type increases effectiveness. These nodes can only be used a limited number of times.
This will make it easier to hit things harder.
Can you play MTK? MTK. The heck is MTK? The heck is that? MTK. I don't know what that is. Google don't even know what that is. Yeah, you gotta give me a little bit more. Mortal Kombat? That's pretty impressive. I'm a day 1-0 Steam Deck owner, but the Go has always intrigued me. Yeah, I got a video up, Jeremy, Mortal Kombat 1 on my YouTube channel. So I did play it. I was able to get to a close to 60 FPS experience. You can probably boost the TDP to get there, but I was trying to stick to a 20 TDP. So I was like around 56, 57-ish most of the time, but then it was like basically loading shaders in the background, I felt like. Because once I played it the second time, it'll be at 60. So my thought would be probably either boost the TDP or probably let the shaders play in the background before it starts to actually get to that 60. But I did already do that video, and it's up on my channel. Let's see. I just gotta make sure my video looks okay on the stream because I didn't check it yet. And then we can keep going because I keep stopping. And I know that sucks to watch. Somebody just keeps stopping and stopping. So let me get this fixed and then we can continue. You tweaking. You're tweaking, thanks. He said, I think it's going to be crazy how that runs better on the Switch, too. I mean, anything is possible. I mean, anything is possible. That's what I'll leave it at that. Anything is possible with right optimization. But the game looks like it's optimized for PC. So that usually leads, Lux, to the game running better on PCs versus on consoles because it looks like it's optimized to T. I'm able to get this at 20 TDP and I'm at 55. So it's like you could possibly see a better experience, but it's like it's just the cards are stacked against it right now. But hey, I own that too, man. I don't think I'll play it on there. I like the custom, the ability to play it on my PC or my handhelds, but definitely could be a potential for it to run better.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with.
But my gun broke?
This freaking thing is tough as hell.
Way stronger than the walkers.
Oh, wow.
It's over.
Alright, let's see. TDP is right here, Ezer. It's 20 TDP right now. And we do have ray tracing on, which is pretty remarkable in my opinion. No, we don't. I lied. I think we turned ray tracing off. Yeah, we turned ray tracing off. So this is without ray tracing. It was at 40 with ray tracing.
Bots did all the work.
Nyrick says, my desktop is like 10 plus years old. Rather than building a new one, I feel like the smarter play is just to get a Legion Go to.
Kind of hard to get bored keeping up with your chips.
Nah. I feel like these are supplemental devices to a big, larger PC. I do feel like you can make it into your main PC. Don't get me wrong. I just have a philosophy of how these things should work. My philosophy is that they should be complementary to a larger PC desktop. If you feel like they can, but they have become so genre bending that these things starting to be way better than laptops. And then you're like, well, why ever buy a laptop? I might as well just buy a gaming handheld. And then you like, well, do I really need a PC if I can put a external GPU in this, and then now I got even more power? It's like this genre is bending too much, and it's like now it's becoming the ability to fit everybody's needs. But my philosophy is that it should be complementary to a larger PC setup. Just because you're already got your Steam games on there, if you need to run something more powerful, you can always have it and have access to it. But I do see the compelling argument of a external GPU plus the Lenovo Legion Go 2, and now you got something crazy and mobile. So, I mean, I would do research on it a lot, but to me, I feel like when I need to really get some work done, I'm sitting down on my high end PC. But if you really got to do it, productivity wise, it fits all bills, and that's my thought around it. It was like, if it can fit everything, why are you telling me not to buy it for that? Well, because I'm stuck in my old ways, I suppose. And I feel like it should just not do everything, but it can do everything. So I wouldn't knock you if you did. I was just say, do your research, make sure you understand what you're getting into, what you have to buy to get it to, and then like, okay, is that price better than just having a regular PC that I build from scratch? Obviously, now with the prices being so freaking outrageous, you probably are better off getting the 32 gigs in here versus getting that 32 gigs elsewhere, because it feels like everything is just up, up, up. Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, I think it's this. AX.
Emergency lockdown for all on-site locations has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
All right.
Would you recommend upgrading from a Steam Deck OLED to a Legion Go? A Steam Deck OLED? No. That's my opinion. Obviously, the real dead said otherwise, but I don't feel like the Legion Go had enough the features to really outpace the Steam Deck OLED enough for me to upgrade to it. I've had that decision. I got videos on that decision. You can go watch my videos if you want. I just felt like I ended up with my Steam Deck OLED. So that's what happened with me. But I don't know what's going to happen with you.
That's a lot of lip.
I feel like this is going to be a great experience at 40 FPS. I mean, you can definitely let it fluctuate because the frame time is buttery smooth, which is always great to see. Capcom actually did their big one on this one, but I just cap it. I ain't gonna hold you. And then I just probably turn my ray tracing back on. But let's keep playing. I wonder if this is gonna run as some familiar, similar to what the. Yeah, I'm embarrassing myself. Haven't even done any of the stuff I need to do here. Where is... That was the last one, right? So now I can go all the way down. Right? Or am I going to the left here? That ain't the way. That ain't the way either. Yeah, I think I can go all the way down now. And go back to where I was.
That one's not that good at long distances.
Escape Hatches are checkpoints that Hugh can return to if incapacitated in battle. Diana must hack an escape hatch to activate it. Oh, what did it say in the full game? My bad. A tactical unit that fires a spherical electromagnetic net. It expands on impact, immobilizing enemies with its radius for a short time. Duration varies by target. Okay. Oh, got some chatters. One second. Which one is better, Rogue Ally X or Legion Go 2? I don't own the Rogue Ally X. There's plenty of things that they're doing that I'm envious of, like default profiles, armor crate being better than Legion space. There's plenty of stuff I'm envious for. Somebody need to send me one. That's all that is to it. I can't really say that. I say, with my decision, feature-wise, Legion Go 2. If I'm playing it, real experience always beats research. I don't got real-world experience. I can't really recommend or say which one is better. Based off of feature list, though, and my experience with the Legion Go 2, it's perfect for me. It's best for me. I just gotta, once I play that other one, though, it may be different. Interesting, I get you. That's a good point. I definitely wouldn't consider a laptop at all when the Legion Go 2 exists. My old desktop is totally fine for doing indies, browsing, and work stuff, yeah. I'm running the end, and I'm pretty sure this is Legion Go 2 is several times better in a modern at this point. Yeah. This is impressive to see that, like I said, this runs a lot of new games like this, too. It's really good. I really like it. And what I had to come to terms with is that I was fighting for resolution when I didn't realize I didn't need it. Oh, I gotta do you again. Oh, he about to kill me. I shouldn't waste them bullets. Them things are impactful. Probably shouldn't waste those.
I don't think they normally attack humans.
This is Pragmata. This is the new demo for Capcom's game coming out. I know they showed it off a few times. It was a girl riding on some dude's back. She had long hair. She's an android. But it's on the Steam store right now.
Yeah, well,
it's a demo though. It's not the full game.
Before it's too late.
I just wanted to see how it ran on here. It looks like it's running well. But Capcom's engine has always did well on handhelds and lower powered stuff. So I expected that much. Only thing that never works right is Monster Hunter. So whoever on that team, they need to figure their stuff out for real. It's always Monster Hunter. Like the Street Fighter run great. There's plenty of games they got that run great. What else? You got the OG Lego. Yeah, the OG Lego is still good, still valuable. Especially if we get some FSR4. I just don't like that I don't got VRR. That's what really makes me mad. But that Steam Deck don't, and people still drop them limits. Still looks good. I just wish that there was a way to match the refresh with the frame limit, like on the Steam Deck OLED. It might be a way with software, but I don't think it is. Unless you turn it into a Steam Deck or put Steam OS on it, which makes it nice. So still viable though. Still viable. Yeah. So I had to come to terms with that, Eric, as well. Like, I was like so adamant that 800p wasn't a good option, but it really, truly, when you have RSR on at 800p on this screen, it's still sharp as if you were trying to run it at 1600 by 1000. So my default was always 1600 by 1000, but you know, optimizing games, looking at games, I've been starting to see that there's value in, you know, that lower resolution and power in that and keeping it at a 20 TDP watt. Like, yeah, you boosting past 30 all the time, you ain't gonna have no battery life, but sure, you can run it at a higher resolution. But it's like, at what point do we start to use the technology built into the systems in order to kind of get back some gains? And I think RSR, Radeon Super Resolution, on top of things like upscaling, but really not much upscaling. I leave it as like no upscaling in the game and let RSR take care of the rest. I feel like that provides a clean picture with good performance as well. So, and I learned that from the viewers. So I always appreciate y'all tips and understanding, because I do not know everything, and I never pretend to know everything. How come I can't pick that up? It's the shotgun, right? Oh, okay.
What should we do? It's much easier to let the walkers handle it.
Well, I mean, there's still plenty of work that only a human can do, like thinking up new innovations or new business ventures to explore. But anyway, enough slacking. Time to get back to crunching those lab results.
Oh, it has an annoying auto upscale. Yeah. You can turn it off on here too. You can turn off super resolution on any game that you don't like it on. I usually leave it on. Can you explain how much of what every performance mode equals? And also, can you explain how you use the AMD driver features like RSR? Well, I just gave a little bit of explanation on that, Giggles, where you can drop it down to 800p in here and then keep your resolution. So here, I believe I have it set to, you know, resolution scale here 800, but the main resolution here is 1920 by 12. So whatever image is trying to do, it's trying to upscale it to the full resolution of the screen. It's supposed to work in borderless window. That's the only one I'm worried that it doesn't trigger on, because it's supposed to work on all of these, like borderless, but I always usually typically run it on full screen. Yeah, I am so tired of this thing picking up nastiness. It's disgusting. Like, I need some water. There we go. Let me get some water. There. Say it, don't spray it. Appreciate you, Narek. That's true. That's a major trade-off for battery life. I'm no car mechanic or anything, but makes me think of Japan and how they focus on getting more out of the 3 to 6 cylinder engines and not 8 to 12. Yeah, how you do more with less. And the way the prices are going, everybody's trying to figure out how to do more with less. And that's where we get these handhelds, and that's where I really love that the Switch 2 is on the market. I really love that the Ally X is on the market. I'm loving that PlayStation is going to do a handheld, because all they're all trying to do now is how to get more with less. And that's going to benefit us PC handheld users so much. So much. Yeah, I'm trying to see if it's actually doing what I want it to do, though. Because, yes, while RSR may be on, I want to make sure I understand the function of it. Wait, why is it not working? Nani? Oh. Alt tab? Alt tab? Why y'all not working? Go back to the... There we go. Alright, I wanted to go to AMD real quick. just to see. AMD. What up, Coda? Lenovo needs to do better on the driver updates. That I would agree with. Yes, yes, they do. That I would agree with. Let's see here. Yeah, RSS is enabled. Let's read the description here. Oh, wait. Radeon Super Resolution is a in-driver upscaling feature powered by AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution. Users can take advantage of Radeon Super Resolution to unleash new levels of performance on any game that runs an exclusive full screen mode. See, it doesn't work in borderless window. I figured it didn't. But I thought you had an option that you could force it in borderless window. Yeah, right here. Enabled. Borderless screen. Full screen. Selected 1680 by 1050. Why is it doing 1680 by 1050? For games that run on borderless full screen mode, you will have the ability to select the resolution you want to upscale from. AMD software will make sure it lowers the Windows resolution of your primary monitor before the game starts and restore your monitor's resolution as soon as the game exits. Okay. Huh. Does that make sense to y'all? I don't know if that makes sense. Let's see. I don't see a difference, to be fair. So maybe I gotta restart it? Wait, did I hack that thing? I'm pretty sure I hacked it, right? Whatever that little, to save my place. I don't remember if I hacked it or not. I did hack it. I had to have hacked it. Whatever. I'll do it again. Do it again. Again. Alright, let's try it again. We are in borderless and windowed. It's going to say that it's 800p in borderless windowed, but it's supposed to upscale it to 1680 by 1050. At least that's what it said it was going to do. But it's tough to know. Tough to know. Especially since it don't got a full screen mode. So you got to have an exclusive full screen for RSR to work. Dang. I got to do it again, huh? That's all right. And they suspended my TikTok stream. As expected.
Hey, Adam! Little help here! You truly!
Oh, how much watt the performance modes consume? Yeah. So I believe that I can just show you right now. I believe quiet, if you watch the TDP, I believe it goes to 15 or 10. Balanced? No. You'll see it. Let me put it in that one and see where it puts it. I'm almost certain that it goes to like 10 or something.
First, we get the power on. Let's move.
If it actually changes. Is it going to change? Are you going to change? It refuses to change. Balance, maybe? What are you going to do? I know performance is 20. They're not changing at all. Unless I'm thinking of it wrong. But this is the GPU. This is the wattage of what it's pushing. Why is it not changing? Let me turn on theirs. Maybe there's something afoot. There could be something afoot. No, they don't even tell you on theirs actually. So you couldn't even see. Why is it not working though? Is it because I'm plugged in? That doesn't make sense. It should still work. Dang, I'm gonna go down to 7. Is it 7? Oh Lord, it's 7. Balance. What is balance? Balance it look like it's 15. Wait, is it 15? It's 15. So balance is 15, quiet is 7, and performance, I know that's for sure, is 20. Which will get us back to where we were. Yeah. Okay. So we just did it live. 7, 15, 20. I usually do a custom because they said the custom one performs better, and I just set it to a 20 TDP. But now it like it's glitching. What are you doing? What you doing? It definitely messed up something. Look at it. It's like stuck. It's not stuck at 17. Yeah, it definitely did something. They said, whatever you just did, you idiot. Like, what? I didn't do anything. All I did was unplug you and plug you back in. Geezer, like, what's wrong with you? Stupid idiot. I don't know what they mad at me about that. You mad at me for? All I did was unplug you and plug you back in. PC gaming, y'all. I don't try to sugarcoat nothing. PC gaming. Uh-oh, let me fix that. He said, how dare you use a function on me? How dare you unplug and plug me back in? How dare you switch so many performance modes? You freaking idiot. I said, oh, my bad. Just trying to show off a little testing on you. You ain't gotta do all that. Let's go back to TikTok. That's what I'm saying, Nyrick. That's what I'm saying. I'm a PC gamer at heart, man. I love PC gaming because I love console gaming because it just works. I don't have to think about it. I love when they put out an exclusive on console because then I ain't got no choice but to play it on console. And then I'm like, man, I remember why I love console gaming because I just sat there, played the game, finished the game, and I'm done. There's nothing happened in between. Like that's what I felt when I was playing Ghost of Yotai. Uh, and then, you know, I'm gonna do that same thing when I play Death Stranding here, but I know it just got announced for PC. I'm trying to play it on there before I even get the inkling to play it on PC. So I'm like, it's just gonna still be a fun, enjoyable experience. And that's what it's all about. Like, it ain't really about pushing graphics or I like choice. I like choice. And I appreciate what Xbox is doing, but um PlayStation get most of my exclusive money because they only ones make exclusives now. And the only reason I really hopped into PC gaming is because Xbox made the leap and it felt like everybody's gonna go there anyway. And I like choice. So but yeah, I'm a console gamer at heart, man. I like tinkering, but I don't like it enough. I do it for y'all. Sure. They got a gaming OS right now, Steam OS, but it just Windows gotta Xbox gotta do what they supposed to do. Once they do what they supposed to do, man, it's gonna be it's gonna be smooth sailing for real. It's not for sale. He said, how much do you want for this? Not for sale, man. Not for sale. But why am I still stuck at 16? Maybe custom got messed up because I did that. So let me switch it. Let's go to 21. That's probably what happened. I didn't have to reset it. I probably just had to reset my custom settings. More than likely what happened. Because it's like all over the place right now. It's like stuck at 16. But I don't know if that's because I'm just not doing anything and they're really good at optimization. That could be the case, but I don't think that's the case. Something's wrong. I can feel it in the lag. It's laggy for some reason. It's like it's not pushing my GPU or something. Something weird's happening. Let me just restart like the whole thing. Whatever I just did made it really angry. Whatever I did. That could have just been me messing around with the settings too fast or something. Whatever happened, it says you need to restart me, I suppose. Like, okay. Alright, I'll restart you. What up, Vega? He said I got a serious question. Uh-oh. What is it, man? What's your question? Yeah, SteamOS is not 100% with all games. Yeah, I get that too. We gotta figure it out, man. They gonna figure it out at some point. We in that weird in between phase. I'm pretty sure by the end of next year, we're gonna have a very clear picture of what Xbox want to do with Windows, and that's gonna be great. Um, I'm looking forward to shader delivery. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm so tired of downloading shaders. That'll make me buy all my games exclusively on Xbox's platform if they can do it. They pull that off, but I'm pretty sure Steam should be able to tap into whatever Xbox makes. But who knows? I like for real. That's big enough for me to stop buying my games on Steam and start buying them on the Xbox store because if they can do shader delivery, well, shoot. That's the most annoying thing. Sitting there waiting for shaders to compilate, especially when you got driver updates and all that stuff that keeps happening. It's like, bro, how do you make it easy for the user? So Z2 Extreme, is it worth the money? It is worth it to me. a Xbox update or device. What do you mean, Vega? What do you mean by that? It says it's aggravating. It said, "Welcome to PC gaming." It just don't. Yeah, it's aggravating how finicky it can be. Most of the gaming time gets spent optimizing. Exactly, and that's why I kind of started doing them because I was like, if people actually want to buy this, it's gonna be way more frustrating for people to even get it up and running before they even get to the joy of it because it's like, come on, every 5 seconds is something, but um, that's why you just keep testing, I guess, and you just keep waiting for waiting for them to fix their stuff. But overall, I still enjoy the choice, I suppose. But I do have my PX Play on here, so I can stream my console experience straight to the device on this OLED panel. Still enjoy it all, so yeah. Now we're at a 25 TDP, which that's because I set it to the settings there. But let me switch it back to 20. 20, 22, 25. Let's go back to 20. Can you play PS3? Yes, you can. Are you running the new Metroid? No, I'm not. Yeah, you can emulate. Appreciate you taking that question on for me. Upside down question mark. That's his name. Have you tried the MSI Claw, Danny? I have not tried the MSI Claw. I watched a lot of videos on it. Overall, picked the Legion Go 2 due to the screen, and they kept saying something about the 1% lows or stuttering, and I was like, I'm gonna stick with AMD for now. But it could be definitely a different experience now with some updates. Can you play Black Ops 2? Yes, you can play Black Ops 2. Hey, they said I like the screen, but I don't want to pay more for the Nintendo Switch features. Hey, I get it. It ain't everybody cup of tea. Everybody's waiting for that Legion Go S. Why is my screen like this? What happened? Oh my god. My bad, y'all. Everybody's waiting for the Legion Go S for to get an OLED. So that's the one they want to pick up, which is going to take out a lot of that cost.
More of them?
Alright, let me lock in, because I got like 3 other games I need to get to today. So let me do that. Let me actually play it how I want to play it, so I can show y'all my stuff. It would definitely be with ray tracing on, so y'all might have to watch me shoot them again, unfortunately. No, return to title screen. I'm gonna play it on ray tracing, and I'm going to keep it at 800p. I think we got the resolution, the AMD software to kick in potentially. it doesn't seem much sharper than what 800p is given to you natively. I don't have any upscaling on. Oops. I have to go to options. So we at here, I wanted to try out ray tracing. And these are my settings here, which is pretty close to the preset, to be honest. 1280 by 800, variable refresh rate, VSync off, ray tracing on, upscaling off, image quality 100%. Dynamic resolution is on, frame gen is off. Hair quality, medium. Texture quality, high. Texture filtering, high at 8 times. Mesh quality is low. Shadow quality, low. Shadow cache, on. Contact shadows, on. Effects quality, low. Video quality, full HD. FXAA, TAA. SSAO is on. Biometrics is low. Bloom is on. Screen space on. Subsurfacing is off. Motion blur on, lens flare on, distortion, depth of field. This is just the demo, but just in case you wanted to copy them, I am looking for a 40 FPS experience. You can easily get to 60 by upping at 25 TDP and running at the presets that they chose. I'm going to try for 40 with some ray tracing. That's it. Upside down question mark. I have not played Kingdom Come Deliverance on here. I bought it on my PS5 and I don't feel like buying it again. So I won't have a video on that one. Let's skip this because we've seen it 1,000 times already. Let's do my other part of this, which is just oh, I can do the switcher here. Show me my screen, thank you. Okay, y'all not gonna let me do it. Okay. That's weird. But I wanted to turn on this, shift and add, Pragmata. There you go. Low 40. This is just a river tuner. It's just a way to look at your statistics. That thing that pops up over here that shows you all my statistics. But I also use it to limit my frame rate because it's a much better frame rate limiter than most of the in-house or in-game ones. So I just use it instead. But it's nothing special. It's just a frame rate limiter. But
Need your hack in here. More of them.
oh no.
Wow, that's a new one.
Me too.
What were you working on?
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
This isn't a special game. It's a game that it's a Capcom game. It hasn't released yet. This is just a demo, but it's, to me, it has a very unique gameplay loop, which I like. So
Let's move.
I would definitely probably pick it up when it comes out for release, and it runs well.
No,
So
we got company.
You really sure you work here?
What? This is my fault?
but I got to speed run some footage so we can move on to the next game. I've done this like 12 times.
Locked.
I can open it.
See, I don't like that it's going down to 38 though. I want my ray tracing. It looks so cool. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend my settings. I would recommend their presets, but you know, boosted up 25 TDP. I think you'll be alright. But that ain't ideal. My thought is, if I'm gonna play this for my first time on here, I'm definitely gonna put ray tracing on. But if I'm not playing it as my first time on this system, then yeah, I would lower it and just play it like that. But I need some visual flair. That's what I'm looking for. Visual flair.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled. To restore full functionality, please reboot the main power terminal.
Oh, I know what the GPD Win 5 is. I seen that what the capabilities are on that thing. It seems like it's a pretty much a freaking almost a full-fledged gaming PC on its own. The one thing I was concerned about was the battery life, of course, because I think, and then low TDP performance. I feel like it was pretty much similar to everything else, or but it just didn't have like the benefits of everything else. So I don't know, but maybe it is better. I just know that performance wise, it's 100% better. It's just more about like the whole package of it for me. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let's do this.
But I definitely had it on my radar as I was determining whether or not I wanted this or not.
Try scanning.
But I think it goes back to my philosophy of doing more with less. And that's definitely not doing more with less. It's pushing the envelope. But I think that's what we're going to go to next in the next 3 years. That's going to be the next big APU or whatever we're using, the Halo Strikes. So, I mean, you're ahead of the game for sure. I think it's the Halo Strike or something like that. I think that's what they call it.
This will make it easier to hit things harder.
Eat us again. Like a damn rat in a maze.
It really doesn't like this top.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with. This freaking thing's tough as hell.
Way stronger than the walkers. Jump, dude.
Dang! Yeah, I can't be wasting them shotgun bullets. Them things is good.
Bots did all the work, leaving him bored to tears. And I'm over.
Well, thank you.
Nah, I'm good. Kinda hard to get bored keeping up with your chit-chat.
Yeah, that ray tracing is just a tree. I'm not turning it off. I'm looking at all the reflections. I'm like, I got a bunch of reflections. Sorry. Yeah, I'm about to sacrifice a little bit of that, little bit of battery for the visual flair.
All on-site locations has been disabled.
But these ain't gonna be my setting. I would recommend just kind of, again, I like the ray tracing though. It's very performative for this system. And 40 FPS still feels really good, which y'all should know that by now. But it's very similar to especially a locked 40.
Wow.
I always say 40 the new 60. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Or did I? Because I was supposed to go to that, I went the wrong way. Oh, they gave me a new shotgun.
Use that one up close.
Yeah. I'm aware. I'm for sure aware. What up, Cannabis? He said, what he playing with RHA? I'm playing with ray tracing. Is the battery life must be cooked, I'm sure. No, 25 TDP is still around like an hour and 40 minutes. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not terrible. But it is not 20 TDP. 20 TDP is like 2 hours and 15, 2 hours and 20. Hour and 40 is still not terrible at 25 TDP. That's usually what the average is on these harder games. But I'm running at 40 FPS. Normally, leaving a little bit of headroom gives me a little bit more of a hour and 52, maybe. But it's not terrible. The ray tracing is still looks good though, and I'm gonna keep it on. I say it's worth it. But obviously, you can beg to differ. Yeah, I don't use lossless scaling. He said, King, has he tried it? I don't use lossless. Thought it only makes sense for the Steam Deck. What do you mean? Oh, he talking about lossless scaling. Got it. In the full game, you can return to the shelter via escape hatch. At the shelter, your suit integrity will fully recover, and you can upgrade your gear as well as interact with Diana. Got it. Okay. So I did hack this. Didn't I save? Or maybe I did never. I never actually saved. Because oh, you can't save, I suppose. Ooh, that's cool. What is that? So is it stuck? Ooh. I really like this gameplay. I really do.
What the heck's going on with the bots here? They all got haywire or what?
No, this is Pragmata. This isn't Star Citizen.
Yeah, well...
Pragmata. It's a demo on the... I should start pinning this stuff. It's a demo on the Steam Deck. I mean, Steam Store. For Capcom game. Upcoming Capcom game. Yeah, I need to update my my stream strategy. I don't have the game I'm playing, TDP I'm on. I need to start putting that stuff just in a corner somewhere where y'all just actively see it. I'll work on it, don't worry. But it's like fluctuating still. Is it loading in stuff? Am I going past something? I was hoping for a locked 40. So far it has been like pretty much there, but sometimes you get like drops. I wonder what's gonna happen when I go outside. Or can I go outside? not keep it on if it's like dropping too much.
I hope dropping down here somehow leads us back up to the top floor.
Maybe there's an elevator up ahead.
What's this? Oh. I'm on Windows. It's Pragmata. That's the name of the game. Uh-oh, something crazy finna happen. I can feel it. Oh yeah, let me get the status net out. Oh, yeah. Probably the shockwave first.
Look out for the targeting sensor. Get ready.
No, not that weapon. Where that frame rate was at, because I wasn't paying attention. Is it still alright? I was too busy playing the game.
Are we there yet?
Oh, they gave us a timer? Interesting.
We can restore the power with that terminal.
Oh, finally.
Restore power, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Where's the terminal? There we go.
Lockdown disengaged. Reconnecting primary
I
power.
don't know how my settings got all jacked up, but it's very annoying.
At 30%.
Like it keeps getting messed up.
40%. 50%. 60%.
Very, very annoying.
Unauthorized access detected. Severing primary connection.
There we go.
This is Edith. Unregistered guests are forbidden from this area. Initializing sector guard protocol. Scanning. Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through it. Get ready. Any idea what the hell
Oh,
this is?
what?
Not one of your rock buddies?
Dang.
I guess we can just go and blast it.
Be careful. Starting test.
Where'd they get all those missiles? Lucky us.
Uh-oh, we at 30. Not good. Definitely not in boss fights.
Come on, enough already.
Unleash a critical shot, a powerful follow-up attack when you are near a downed enemy. Press RT near a downed enemy. Okay.
Take this.
Just like that, dude.
This ain't over yet.
Look out. Here it comes again.
When hacking gauge fails, Diane's ability to overdrive protocol can be activated. When used, it opens nearby enemies, immobilizes them briefly, and deals damage. The gauge fails by hacking. Press LR when the hacking gauge is full to activate it. Okay.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
I think it really did something.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What's that shotgun on you? Oh. I need the shotgun. There we go. Oh no. What are you going dumb?
Shooting to me.
Mm.
Now's your chance.
Take this.
Appreciate the follow, Rims.
It's a little bit more.
All right. Time to kick this.
Cooked. Easy.
Energy levels.
Easy. Alright. The game is Pragmata. It's a new Capcom game.
Yeah, baby.
It's a demo, not the game. I'm trying to figure out
This is how we say
where we can get
good
to a
job.
performance-wise, but look like ray tracing might be a little too much. But we'll see. At least it was in that battle for sure. And we got it capped to 40.
Time's up, kiddo. Show me what you were working on.
So it's not going to go above 40 right now. I was looking for a 40 FPS experience with ray tracing. On average, it was around 55, 56 when you were just using their presets. So overall, still a well-optimized game for handhelds with decent quality in picture and image. That boy Smick, you can go look on my YouTube channel. Looks good. I did a video on Arc Raiders not too long ago. YouTube channel is the same as the name here, BCD Universe. All one word. Thanks for playing. See, this is when the game comes out, guys. 4/24/2026. But ray tracing might be a little too big. We'll see when it comes out though. We'll see. Alright, let's head back down to a next game. I want to do 20. Honestly, I never did my settings for Tekken, so I'm gonna do Tekken next. I'm loading this mug up with a bunch of games I'm gonna play with my brothers and sisters when I go back home, because you can take it with you and it just prop it up, take 2 controllers, and now you got a gaming system. Easy. We going to my sister's house. She don't own no gaming system. I wasn't finna carry no gaming system. I'm gonna use this. I got 2K26 on here, Madden 26. I got Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, and Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Games that probably will fit somebody's bill. So that's how I'm doing it. Got it. And my TikTok has been suspended yet again. Jeez Louise. Hey, it's not messing with me over there no more. That's cool, I suppose. I mean, it is what it is. Can't do much about it. Alright, let's exit. Oh, they got a record time, so you can do it in faster times too? That's cool. Alright. Let's go to the next game. Let's do Tekken 8. Again. Appreciate y'all liking the stream. Helps me out a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I said I can hear it. Well, where is it? I can hear it, but I can't see it. Hello. Who is this? I've never seen her. She's like an Eddie variant. Like the female version of Eddie. With the hair and stuff, at least. And the gold. Who is this? Myrie? Is that her name? Okay. Myrie it is. Player versus CPU? Player versus player. Player versus CPU. Left. Let's do Jen. Yeah. Cause I suck at this game. What up, Plavy? I have the first gen. I installed Windows 10 modded with no Windows Defender. I play every game smooth with no high temps. That's awesome, man. Awesome to hear.
Get ready for the next battle.
Appreciate the follow as well, Plavy. Thank you, thank you.
Round one. Fight.
I can't wait. I'm about to. I suck at the game. I ain't played it in forever, but I've been a Hugh Rain veteran. them fury kicks. Them fury kicks always get them. You said fight me on Tekken 8? No. I will not be doing that. This is reserved for brothers and sisters only, where I can win. Well, I'll be at 55. Hold on. Dang. It must have been a geometry. I know it drops when it goes into those modes, but not when it is got a lot of flare on it right now. Let's do a different stage. Yes, I am. It's DC. That's why I literally just said that. I said No, it's reserved for family only because I know I can win. You just said, are you scared to get slapped in a silly game? And I just literally said the same thing. So I don't know, man. You gotta, ain't no reading in between the lines here. I straight no chaser.
Get ready for the next battle.
Now this one got a little more reflections. Let's see how we do. I got it on 20 TDP right now.
Fight. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. 유수라는 소리는 못하겠지?
Let's go to the beach.
Get ready for the next battle.
You hate fighting that character? What you mean? You don't spam kicks? What you talking about? I don't know what you talking about, Chief. He's a great overall character.
Fight. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
No skill character. Yeah, it sound like I found my perfect character. I don't know what you talking about, man. Everybody want to say he ain't great. Everybody want to say he something about he rank. Look, all I know is the man's he's special. He's a beautiful character, and that's all I'm gonna say on it. Let me see. Let me go to some mountains.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think the only thing next is what was I doing? I play with some different characters just so we can make sure it ain't, because I played with these people before.
Round 1.
Make sure the settings are good.
Fight.
Cause it's still like at 55-ish, depending on the area, which I don't like.
Fight.
But it's definitely great for amateur hour that I'm going to be doing. And if I really needed to, if I'm going online, I'm going to boost it up to 25 TDP. I feel like these settings are great though. He do so much damage with no effort. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the main menu real quick. Let's see. Let me show y'all my settings real quick here. And I'll do an online match. Alright, 1600 by 1000. Honestly, you could drop it down to 800p. Should still be looking good because you're doing using RSR, which it should be on. Nope. RSR should be boosting it, so even it'll be even clearer now that I actually boosted it back up to the 1200p that it's supposed to be at, because it was going down to 1600 by 1000. The way RSR works, or at least that's how I've gotten it to work, is I always make sure the display output on that side panel is up to the full resolution, and this dropping it down in the game at full screen mode will then allow it to upscale. Rendering scale is at 70%. We got everything on high, and then we have that's pretty much it. And then we got the FPS counter on, of course, which I can turn off now because I got the other one on. And that's it. But you can definitely get away with the 800p as well. I like how sharp it looks right now though, and it's very close to a 60 FPS locked at 20. So I'm not gonna keep on pushing it to make sure it stays that way. It's okay where I'm at. So we're gonna play a one online quick match. Just to wait, Mary will limit the character's movement after a battle's winner is decided. Oh, I guess. I'm assuming that's a way for people not to cheat. Wait, this is not ranked. Am I playing ranked? No, it's a quick match. Why is it saying like rank above? Oh, I guess it don't matter. That don't matter. Left and right. The Creative saying, thanks for all the info. I just got a rogue Xbox ally and your info helps. Thanks. Y'all, no problem, man. That's what I'm here for, trying to help everybody. Y'all let me know stuff too, and then I try to share it with people. I know I've learned quite a few things from y'all, so I appreciate it. Oh, it has something to do with spam and taunts, DC? Okay. I thought maybe people were like trying to back out quickly or something, and it stops the movement or button placement until the match is done or something. But okay, that makes sense. Interesting. I fight Jen again. Interesting. Wait, no, this is just. Oh, this is just the what's the name? Never mind.
Get ready for the next battle.
Reina. She about to cook me. DC, you about to see why I didn't want to do that match. Bro, I'm blocking. What is she doing? What is that move she doing? And how am I breaking it? I think she's just coming at me with the same, or at least maybe I'm just going faster than her. I feel like she ain't changed her thing. Cool.
Round 3. Fight.
I'm doing the same move, bro. I don't see, something is weird about, I don't know if I don't know. Like I'm not following up, or either I'm like this. It's a auto combo is disabled, which I didn't think I picked up because I can't do any of the combos I was just doing. So I'm assuming they said, bro, you gotta use your manual inputs to get her done. I'm like, all right, well, you should have told me that before I started the match. I can't believe I won that. Anyways, we're gonna just pretend like that was smooth. Oh, she want a rematch? You always gotta run at least 2. If she win, then we just leave it at a draw. Don't leave after 1 win. That's trash. Let them get their little redemption arc going if they can. If they can't, oh well. But if I got time, if I ain't got the time, I'm definitely going to let her win. If she wins, that's going to be the end of it. You're just 2 sorry folks with 1 win. I don't know. She let me get that off. I don't know why she let me get that off. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What? I feel like she's trying to work on a combo or something, bro. Because she keep doing the one same opener. I thought I could grab her. Good stuff.
Round 4. Fight.
Get me out of here then. I figured out how to do my combo again. I think it was just me being silly. But it was working in my favor, honestly. She got me. Oh! I thought she blocked that. Well, I ran the twos, man. Or so. Or sir. No. No. That's not how this works. You get two. Alright. Fruit bag. No, that's just disrespectful. Alright. So, again, for those that did not get the settings, I would say 25 TDP. He had 2 rematches, DC. Which, how many rematches I'm supposed to get a man? 4? Nah, man. We want 2 fair and square. Ain't no repeats. Get good. Yeah, that's a gentleman's agreement right there. You get at least 1 rematch. If you lose again, ain't no more. That's it. I'm supposed to sit there and play with him all day. I ain't got that much time on my hands. All right, let's see. Settings. All right, so we have full screen, 1600 by 1000. VSync is off. Variable rate shading is off. Rendering quality preset. Obviously, that's just custom. Rendering scale of 70. Upscaling is NIS. Anti-aliasing is high. Shadow quality high. Texture quality high. Effects quality is high. Post-processing high. Everything on high. Background high. And that is pretty much the settings. I would honestly drop it to 800p. You probably still have a pretty sharp image. I'm just boosting it up to 1600 by 1000 because I can get away with it. But I can see where I'm sitting at 57, 58 sometimes. So 800p will definitely get you over that mark at 20 TDP mark. But honestly, I'm going to leave it at 1600 by 1000 for now. You guys take those settings, do what you will, but this is a great running game at 20 TDP. All right, let's move on to the next. I hit the take and pass. Oh my god. Sorry. They always want to sell you something. They like make it easy. Let them hit the start button. That's what normal people do when they try to get out the game. Tekken, I tell you. How smooth is it when the controllers are detached? It's still pretty smooth. In Malik. It's a pretty smooth experience overall. And to me anyway, it still feels like it's pretty much still on the controller, or basically when you're in handheld mode. So I don't have an issue with it, but it might differ for others. But for me, it seems fine. What was the other game I was supposed to play? Oh, The Ascent. You love your Legion Go? Yeah, man. Legion Go is great. Oh, got me a gift. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Come on now. Don't do this to me. Y'all was just working yesterday. Don't do this to me. Oh my goodness, bro. Y'all so irritating. I don't want to use that. I want to use my controller. Lordy. What did I have to do last time? I had to like, and this is only for these stupid Xbox. Like whatever happened, Xbox decided that any game that they run has to default to these, regardless of what I say, and it's so irritating. And I can't do nothing about it because even if I put it in FPS mode, it still does the same thing. Like it won't even recognize my other controller, and that really irks my nerves. It really irks my nerves to the point where I gotta take it off, turn them off, and then reconnect them once the other controller is detected. Like this is stupid. This is really stupid. So now that I turned them off, Legion Space will shut down, or at least start up. But alright, Legion, get out my face. Legion, get out my face. Alright. Now this is not something y'all gonna have to deal with, obviously, because y'all not doing like external controllers all the time. But if you are, God, are they annoying. Especially when it comes to like certain things, because it's not everything, it's just certain things. It's like, what the heck is wrong with y'all? And I'm cooking my stuff because you can't let it flat. So annoying. Everything about this process is annoying. Let's go. It's still not working. I'm about to tweak. I ain't gonna lie. It's about to make me mad. PC gaming. What the heck is happening? My setup is all jacked up right now. PC gaming. Well, Legion. Oh, now they won't even detect that. He said you tried to play us? Oh no, wait. That's not me. That's me. That might be me. Yeah, that was me. Legion works fine. It's just that I can't play it without the stupid. And even if I try to restart it, it doesn't work. How did I get this to work last time? Because I did it for, I had to do the same thing for Expedition 33. Oh, I'd have that at DC. That one's on No Rest for the Wicked. I already got that posted on the channel as well. What the heck? How did I fix this? Technical difficulties. Apologies. I don't remember how I fixed it though. Because obviously it works. I got Legion Space up. I can't reset the controller configuration now. And I wanted to try Diablo, which is going to go through them as well. Let's try Diablo and see if that works. I don't know. I'm sick of this. I am so sick of the stupid external controller issues I'm having with this thing. Especially, it's only with Xbox games though. Steam is like, yeah, just take the input. You got it. It's Xbox that's like making me mad every time I try to boot up anything from the Xbox store. It's like the most annoying thing in the world, dude. Let's see if this works. I do have Avatar DC, and I put up a video for that one as well. I think that was like 3 days ago, so it's fairly new.
Screen reader enable / disable. The screen reader is enabled by default.
Yeah, it won't let me do nothing with this either. Take the wheel. Okay. Well, how can I do this? I think last time, I know last time I was able to, if I go into Steam, but that's only Steam games, it won't let me do it for everything else. Yeah. It's got all these names up, but the Xbox One controller is the one I want, but it's not gonna let me because I'm not running a Steam game. Can we use that small trackpad to play RTS games? Yeah, you can play it. You can use it if you want. Yeah, you can use it. So it's a trackpad, so, but it's not great. I mean, you can change the sensitivity and make it easier for yourself, but the trackpad does work. You can use it. You had to use DS4 Windows for controllers. It's not that this controller's not working. It works. It's only not working with Xbox games. So it's something to do with how Xbox, the store, configures itself to boot games, because these are the only games that cause issues for me. Like, everything else is fine. Yeah, everything else is fine. It's literally just when I'm trying to boot any game from Xbox. It's almost as if it's like you have to use the Legion controllers. With Steam, it will allow me to do other stuff. So, it makes me mad because I don't know how to fix it. And I don't remember how I did it last time. I thought I turned the controllers off. I'm pretty sure it's every app that's going through Steam or Xbox. Because Epic don't do it. None of the other launchers do it. Only one do it is Xbox. Every other launcher is fine. Works just like how I expect it to work. Every time. But this one, it's where it becomes like, oh, you still got the Legions plugged up. I'm like, I know I got the Legions plugged up. Just use the one that I've set. I'm actually putting input on, and it like doesn't recognize it. It's like, bro, y'all so irritating. So I'm trying to figure that out right now, guys. So hold on 1 second. But it'll recognize this. Oh, took a screenshot. Oh, freaking idiots. Let's see. Trying to think. Let's try to restart it. Let's put this in FPS mode. Let's see if that works. That doesn't work. So let's go to our next thing. Oh, I know what I did. I plugged in a different controller. One that has, yep. So this is very stupid, but the dongle that comes with the Xbox app, not the Xbox, the dongle for controllers. I plug this in and go wireless, and it works. But the wired one doesn't. So not only do I have these on, I have this plugged up, doesn't work, and I have this plugged up. It does work. Obviously you can see me moving the brightness. I don't know why it works, but it's like the third controller. It just takes priority, I guess. You said all I do is turn on mouse mode. That don't work for me. If I turn on mouse mode, that does not work. As you can see, this controller is still not working. And all I did was flip that mouse mode on. If I turn on this mouse mode back off, this is still working, regardless of what I do with the mouse mode. And this works too, I think. No, it doesn't. It takes the priority back to this. So, it's stupid. I don't know. Whatever it is dumb. But I'm not going to harp on it. I'm just going to keep on pushing. I found a way to make it work. So, that's all I can say. But everybody ain't got, like, additional controllers just hanging around. And a dongle like this. That's kind of stupid to me. Let's see. Let's go to next. Let's go to start game. This ain't visuals. This ain't nothing visual. This is like the other stuff. Let's start game. Oh, they're gonna go through the little thing. This can't be it. Like, what is they doing this for? Sorry. I smudged it all up trying to fix it. Alright, let's move on to the, close. Okay, close. Why do I have so many characters? I don't remember. Let's do Druid. If you want to access seasonal content, you need to create an add-on. Oh well. Now, the last time I played this game, I played on my Legion Go, so I'm assuming the settings that I had on my Legion Go still hold true. I mean, the last time I played it, never mind, it doesn't hold true. It's got their recommended settings right now. And what are their recommended settings? Window full screen. Really? Optimized for handheld. What does that button do? Let's see. It says quality presets low, font scale large, show battery level is on, power saving is on, and view distance is standard. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Let's save it. Oh, and they lock it to 60? Oh, no, they don't. It's like, why is it stuck at 60? I haven't played in a while, so I honestly don't even remember what to do anymore. Let's just go to one of these. We got one of those things happening. A Legion event. Do we got anywhere close we can go to? Go to this guy. What is these lurches about? course. Okay. We're sitting at around 70, 60, 60. It was like 60 something, right? Most of the time. And these are their presets for handheld mode, so it's not like you gotta do much. I love when they got that, but what I might end up boosting is it's probably lighting and textures, more than likely. Texture quality can go to medium. This can go to 8 times, and then we'll just do screen space. Anytime aliasing is on high, and then we'll do ambient occlusion is at low still, and we do shadows at medium. That'll be it. Everything else can stay the same. It's gonna take it a minute. Okay, there you go. Took you a while, buddy. Oh, too big for the britches. Might be too big. We'll see. We got one more egg we looking for, I suppose. Where is it? Oh, there we go. They have a world event happening? They usually have one. Or something like that. I'm gonna go check out a dungeon. A dungeon, maybe? I really don't remember how I played. I played so much of this game and don't remember any of it. That is so sad. I'm so old. I played so much of this game and don't remember crap. Oh, that's a... Yeah, that's fine.
Magic. Something feels wrong. We need to help.
Guess we can go into the... Let me see, let's go into here. I don't know what this is, but we'll just do it for the sake of the sake. And then we can move on to the next game. This is Diablo 4. I never finished what I was doing outside, did I? Nope. Where's the other part of the show? Must have missed something. I thought they shut that game down, DC. Or did it go back into beta only? Must have went back into beta. I definitely played it. I liked it a lot. But I thought they had put it back in. Maybe they took it off of purchasable and went back to beta mode. Oh, it just came back reloaded. Interesting. My droid is level 50, but this wasn't a good build. I just was messing around. I wanted to play with all the characters. I don't remember. All I remember is my droid was my weakest character, 100%, I believe. Might have changed now with a lot of updates, but I remember it being my weakest character. Why won't let me go? Huh. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this was I'm playing easy stuff, obviously. But let's see. Yeah, I was really heavy on it when it first came out, and then I just stopped playing. I mean, I know why I stopped playing it. It's too many games, not enough time. That's usually how it go. But again, just for the guys, anybody that needs the settings, that want to check these out, we got window full screen. I did click the optimize button. If you click optimize, it's basically going to get you a very good experience right out the gate. But I clicked optimize and then I changed a few things. Large scale font, of course. The big ones for me was that we left it on FSR balanced. Sharpening might be a little too much, but it's not bad right now, so I'm gonna drop that down to 60. Then we have max foreground at FPS, max background 8. We have medium textures, 8 times on the anisotropic filtering. Shader quality is low. Geometric complexity is low. Terrain geometry detail is low. Clutter is medium. Fog is low. Blur is low. Reflection is low. Screen space reflections are on. Anti-aliasing quality is high. Ambient occlusion is at low. Shadow quality is at medium. Contact shadow quality is low. Particle quality low. Water simulation quality low. Physics quality is low. Honestly, these are good settings, but I'm almost certain we can get more out this game. I just don't have the time to go through it. So my thoughts would be this is a good starting point. But if you wanted to try to get a little bit more visual flair out of your game, you can. But honestly, it doesn't look bad. Only thing I would probably update is the textures on the floor. So that way when you're looking at it, you're getting that pretty picture at all times. I do like a good visual experience, but it does not look bad. It's pretty clear. It has really good texturing as of now, but if you want that, additional flair, I would continue to mess around with those mediums, low settings to try to get there. But overall, it still looks great. And it runs great. So, and this is at 20 TDP. So I'm not even messing around with higher TDPs. I'm at 20. So. Alright. So, let's move on to the next game. Now that we got a controller that will work, says, okay, let me read some of these comments. What y'all talking about? Which Diablo is this? I think we talked about that, bro. Tryout split game, we talked about that. Just came back. That's close to my level. Look up how to install SteamOS. Okay, I'll try to fix it. Y'all talking about SteamOS versus Windows. Alright, let's go to the next game. So much popping up on my screen. It's annoying. What game was we going to do next? What game was I trying to do? Oh yeah, the Ascent. You need help? What you need help with? Do you need, like, if you're asking for, like, help with, is this Xbox games? Yeah, these are not necessarily Xbox games, but it's being run through Xbox Game Pass. So you got the storefront for Xbox that they run Game Pass games through, and Ascent and Diablo is a game I own through Game Pass. So you're kind of seeing that front end of what the Xbox app looks like on PC versus Steam, but these are all still, they're not necessarily Xbox games, but, well, Diablo is, I suppose, but not Ascent. The Ascent. I think I locked this game to 45. this game has weird, like, it's not a pacing, but those spikes every time I do my move, like you're gonna see a spike. It's very strange. So I locked it down to 45. I actually really like this game. I dropped it because of all the glitches. So I was hoping to come back and it was gonna be okay. But it's not that it's not as bad or terrible per se. This is called the Ascent.
The true cause of the Black Lake Tower flooding has never been determined. Suspects range from an intoxicated indent to a faulty flow valve to a high-level corruption cover-up.
See, there's those spikes. I'm just like, I can't figure out why they're happening and how to stop them. But it's annoying. Every time you see a little extra line right here, that I feel it. And it's not like the smaller ones like that are okay. But when it's like a big spike, it's mad annoying. I don't know if it's building shaders in the background or what, but it's mad annoying. Dang. Oh, these are devices. I'm not shooting over. Yeah. He said it's game name. What games do you play? Almost all the games and graphics is really blah 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 blah. All the games is bad on your Legion Go 1? No, that can't be true. You must you might have to set your well, your VRAM should be okay. It should be at 8 or I would do it at either 8 or 6. Probably 8. And then there's a lot of maintenance when it comes to these systems. Unfortunately, it's not a console. So much maintenance that people don't perform BIOS updates, driver updates. There's so many Windows updates. And you Legion Space updates. You have to go through and do all these updates. You have to make sure you're maintaining it, because if you're not doing that, you're probably losing performance or leaving performance on the table. And then on top of all of that, you can watch some videos like mine to try to get optimized settings for the games in order for you to have better experiences in the game. So it's so much maintenance for the ability to be free, I suppose, or like have so many options, but it's very limited when you're just trying to do one thing. That's why I love a handheld that's just for consoles, because it's gonna be good at one thing: playing games. All this extra stuff, it's like, it does get daunting. That's why I make my videos. That's why I try to stream, so you guys see what I'm doing, how long it takes, take that stuff into a consideration, and then just go from there, because it is daunting. And I feel like I've learned a lot from doing these live streams and talking to y'all about it too, because you don't know everything. It's not meant to know everything. You're meant to be able to be an observer, learn, and help others learn from your mistakes, but you're not supposed to know everything. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into Windows gaming. There's a lot that goes into PC gaming. Steam OS, why people praise it so much, is because it's like the first console-like experience on a PC handheld, or technically Linux is a PC, so PC handheld. Or at least an OS that's similar to Windows. But they did so much to make it user-friendly that people love it. I love it, so. But it's limiting on what you can do on that, because it doesn't support every game. So it's pros and cons to everything. Yes, this is the Ascent. This game is like $2 right now, and it's actually fun, so
You again.
yeah, I'll check it out if I was y'all.
Now. Oh, hang on. Who the fuck is Y-Corp? They want you to appropriate an Ascent Group data vault. I don't do appropriations, pal. I'm pretty damn good, but that SI would nerf ride my ass before I even got past the outer ice layer. They have their own AGI.
DXDG says like it's pausing. No, so those spikes I was telling you about, that's like for games that are like doing something in the background or poorly optimized. That is not all games. Frame times are normally leveled for good optimized games, but
I revived my comm tag on your imp so we could stay in
not
touch.
all
Best
games
get
like that,
cracking, my friend.
I suppose.
I'm gonna do a deep crawl for anything
But it's
Y-Corp
not
related
every
in the
game.
meantime.
100% not every
I
game.
know who we're dealing with.
And I also won't pretend like bad optimization doesn't hit the consoles either, because it's not like that's a leave it and forget it too. Poor optimization hits the consoles as well. So anything that's poorly optimized on the console is going to be poorly optimized on PC. And there's only very few times where the PC version and the console version don't align. So this game was laggy and spiky on the console as well. I played on my original Xbox. I played on the Xbox the first time I played it. And I'm assuming that's how they coded how they coded it, but maybe it'll smooth out as I continue to play. But right now, it's like a constant. Especially when I do my move, it pops up. But right now, it's not doing it. So it could be like, oh, every time something new pops in the frame, it's gonna spike it. And that's why I locked it to 45, because it was just way worse at higher frame rates. So, but right now it's pretty smooth, or at least it's showing to be smooth on the frame time. I don't feel anything. I'm trying to trigger it, but it's not happening. So it looks like since I ran through this area already, it's loaded everything it needed to load, which leads me to believe that it was shader compilation study. See, now we're back, because whatever I just went up there and it was like, you've never been here before. So we got to load a shader. And that's why shader delivery is so important to me. The game is optimized for the Steam Deck. Well, that would make it more so. It's. I would think, because the Steam Deck can, so Eduardo, which you don't, maybe you don't know, maybe you do. The Steam Deck, because they're running that Proton layer, they actually download your shaders before you start the game. So, because the Steam Deck is a single, it has one configuration, they actually went that step above to download the shaders. So I wouldn't call it optimized, but I would say that they have a feature that we don't. Windows, unfortunately, when you download the game, you're not getting the shaders compiled already. But when you download it on Steam Deck, you do. And that's why you have smoother experiences with no VRR, because they're literally trying to offload the work before it happens, which is great. So, and my stream canceled again. Perfect. While I was just trying to explain something. Great. Fun. Did it stay alive? Is it still alive? Nope. Lordy. Lordy. I'm going to push this back, and then we're going to continue on now. That's it. Almost cooked myself.
Property rights of everything inside this home. Barrels off leash will be shot on site. Same goes for the owner.
Move it.
This is a reminder that the maintenance sector is to be accessed by authorized personnel only. Caution. Avoid.
This game looks really good too.
I'm truly your grateful abbot, and this is the feeling. As some of you are aware, property rights of
Oh no. My phone died. 1 second. No. I think we got plenty of headroom to boost the resolution scale to 75%. Boost it to 75. Because right now we're at pretty high settings. We don't have any ray tracing on though. One thing I turn off is film grain, and that's it. Everything else will stay on. So yeah. And we're at 20 TDP, of course. Just to give yourself a little bit more resolution back. I think you can get away with more, of course, but let's just leave it at that for now.
Noghead here. I can
I think I was trying to solve for spikes on the frame time for shader compilation. You can't solve for that. So.
Or blow it up, I guess. Yeah, that would work too.
45 feels really good, so I'm not going to try to shoot for more than that, because I don't need to. But overall, let's look at those settings again. We are in resolution 1920 by 1200. It's borderless, so we aren't getting any FSR upscaling on that. We can't go to that and then upscale it from 1280 to 800 so we can take advantage of RSR, but I'll just leave it at borderless, go to 75%. Yeah, that should be fine still. No. And then we go to graphics. We're at resolution scale at 75, the texture detail high, shadow quality high, anti-aliasing high, post-processing at high, view distance and effects are medium. We are at DX12, motion blur is on, film grain is off, performance, CPU performance mode is on, physics objects is on, no ray tracing. All right, but that's gonna end it for today, because I've been on here for 3 hours now. I was only supposed to be 2 hours and 30, but we got a few games in. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time again. Go through some more games, talk, discuss. Come with your questions. Let me know what you need. If you guys need any help with anything. Like I said, I'm gonna try to steer y'all in the right direction, learn from each other. So I appreciate everybody that be chatting, talking, and having conversations. Is really helpful to kind of keep motivated here, but also for people to learn from each other in the chat as well. So thank y'all as always. Appreciate it. And I will see y'all boys, ladies and gents. Let me not be no exclusion here. I appreciate y'all all, and I will see you all in the next video or stream. Peace.